Greetings, we are Team GoGo Gadgets, and welcome to our presentation on the Moodle analysis, enhancing digital readiness for PME excellence at the Sergeant Major Academy. This project strengthens the Non-Commissioned Officer Leadership Center of Excellence's ability to transition from Blackboard to Moodle, the Army's new learning management system. Guided by the IDE model, analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation, this instructional design systematically identifies performance gaps, develops learner-centered solutions, and measures results to ensure learners can confidently operate Moodle. To create a valuable adult learning environment, it is vital to employ Kolb's experiential learning model, YLM, as the delivery framework, immersing participants in authentic, hands-on scenarios mirroring daily PME course management tasks. Together, the IDE model and ELM provide both the structure and the experience needed to transform learners into proficient, technology-enabled instructors, ultimately improving institutional readiness across the Sergeant Major Academy's digital learning ecosystem. The triggering event for this project was the Army's transition from Blackboard to Moodle, a modern LMS that better supports enterprise-wide digital learning. However, this shift revealed a significant performance gap among facilitators who had limited familiarity with Moodle's features and instructional tools. Of note, Sergeant Major facilitators are not currently able to effectively employ Moodle when creating or modifying academy instruction, which threatens course continuity, learner success, and institutional efficiency. To address this, our team applied the IDE model as the foundation for instructional design, beginning with a detailed analysis of the problem, followed by the design of measurable learning objectives, the development of experiential content, structured implementation through guided practice, and ongoing evaluation for continuous improvement. This systematic approach ensures each stage of the process directly targets the root causes of the performance gap rather than treating symptoms. Our instructional goal is clear: to equip SLCoE facilitators with the knowledge and skills to confidently operate and manage Moodle's core functionalities, course setup, learner engagement, and reporting to deliver high-quality NCO professional military education. Through this structured and evidence-based design, the project builds a sustainable bridge from current performance to desired proficiency. To close this performance gap, our instructional design centered on three essential components: course setup and content management, learner engagement and assessment, and reporting and quality assurance. These pillars form the content hierarchy guiding all learning activities. Closing this gap is not simply about system navigation. It directly impacts the quality, consistency, and credibility of NCO PME delivery. When learners can confidently configure course shells, create interactive discussions, and accurately track learner progress, instructional efficiency rises while student frustration decreases. To promote an in-depth understanding and increase engagement by connecting theoretical knowledge to real world, it is critical to leverage Kolb's experiential learning model so that each facilitator moves through the full cycle of experience, reflection, conceptualization, and application. This experiential process transforms learning from passive observation into active performance. More importantly, bridging this gap strengthens institutional capability. It ensures every facilitator, regardless of prior experience, can deliver standardized, data-driven instruction aligned to Army learning outcomes. The result is a measurable increase in digital readiness and a culture of continuous learning within the Sergeant Major Academy. Within the design phase, our group created measurable learning objectives aligned with TRADOC and ALA standards, ensuring the training contributes directly to Army educational outcomes. Initially, our group established vital primary learning objectives to ensure learners understand the purpose and goals of our lesson. The primary objectives include configuring Moodle courses using Sergeant Major Academy templates, managing discussions and assessments, and generating PME-compliant reports, all performed with precision and accuracy. Formative and summative assessments are central to this design. Formative assessments, such as guided walkthroughs, peer reviews, and facilitator observations, allow learners to receive immediate, actionable feedback. They help diagnose misunderstandings early and encourage reflective practice, which is vital for adult learners. While summative assessments, like live course simulations, require participants to demonstrate full mastery under realistic conditions. Together, these assessments ensure learners are not just competent in theory, but capable in practice. From an instructional return on investment perspective, this balanced design accelerates onboarding, enhances consistency across PME courses, and builds instructional self-reliance, yielding measurable improvements in readiness and performance outcomes. In the development phase, design concepts became reality through detailed storyboards following the experiential learning model. Concrete experience, publish and process, generalize new information, develop and apply. Each storyboard immerses learners in authentic instructional challenges. For example, attempting to create a Moodle course without step-by-step guidance, reflecting on the difficulty, and then applying new strategies learned through guided instruction. This deliberate sequencing ensures learners build knowledge through experience rather than memorization. It reinforces problem-solving, adaptability, and long-term retention, skills essential for instructors operating in dynamic PME environments. During implementation, learners receive all resources necessary for success in both virtual and physical settings. They are provided a structured training schedule, access to the Moodle sandbox environment, and synchronous collaboration via Microsoft Teams. In addition to job aids, quick reference guides, and standardized templates support course setup, grading, and discussion management. Of importance, ensuring learners understand how to administer formative and summative assessments directly within the Moodle platform helps reinforce hands-on mastery and ensures the learning experience mirrors actual classroom conditions. Formative assessments include configuring a Moodle course template using the Sergeant Major standard format, creating and activating a discussion forum, enrolling participants correctly, posting feedback using Moodle's grading interface, and generating a preliminary activity completion report, allowing learners to adjust their understanding in real time. While summative assessments, such as setting up a course shell using the Sergeant Major template, creating and grading an assignment aligned with NCO, PME outcomes, and generating and interpreting a student progress report verifying instructional compliance, measure a learner's ability to independently build, manage, and assess a course. This blended approach mirrors actual classroom conditions and reinforces hands-on mastery while fostering accountability and confidence. Ultimately, implementation operationalizes the design, bridging training to performance. The evaluation phase, embedded throughout the IDE cycle, ensures continuous quality improvement. Formative evaluations provide ongoing insight into learner progress, while summative evaluations capture performance at course completion. Post-training surveys, facilitator feedback, and Moodle analytics measure the effectiveness of instruction and identify opportunities for refinement. This continuous feedback loop ensures the Moodle program evolves with technology and maintains alignment with the Sergeant Major Academy's mission to provide world-class, learner-centered PME. In conclusion, the Moodle analysis demonstrates how structured instructional design, guided by the IDE framework and delivered through the experiential learning model, can close performance gaps and develop tangible, transferable skills among learners. By emphasizing hands-on practice, reflection, and applied performance, this design enhances both confidence and competence in using Moodle as the Army's enterprise LMS. The result is more than a software transition. It is an organizational shift toward digital fluency, instructional excellence, and data-informed teaching. This initiative ultimately strengthens PME delivery, promotes institutional standardization, and advances the Sergeant Major Academy's vision of preparing agile, adaptive leaders for the complexities of the modern operational environment.